Hello guys and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to discuss about the Toshi protocol. So before we jump into this project, let's first quickly go through the market cap of this project and some other basic information about the projects. Let's just understand that and then we'll go back to the website and try to understand the long-term prospects of the Toshi protocol. And we'll analyze that in the details. I'm making this video because it was actually trending today on CoinGecko. And before we jump into the basic information on website, if you are wondering what is the game of chess doing here, then we also try to use the chess as a tool to understand the Toshi protocol and how the importance of community matters the most, and only community can make the project successful. So chess is also about collaboration, and here also, if the Toshi protocol needs a success, then it needs to be a collaborative approach between the community members or the NFT holders. And of course, these chess games are live played by the grandmasters. As you can see here, the title of GM is also here. So they both are grandmasters. So it's going to be an interesting approach to understand the concept of Toshi protocol with the help of chess. So this is the chart of Toshi token, and this is the market cap and fully diluted market cap. So they both are the same. So what this means is that the project is in the hands of the community, because as you can see here, the circulating supply and the max supply, total supply, are all the same. So all the tokens are distributed hopefully very fairly. And if that is the case, which generally is, then in that scenario the project is in or the NFT project is in the hands of the community. So community can make or break this project. Community will make or break this project for a greater good, or the other way around. So now let's quickly jump to the website and let's try to understand what the Toshi protocol is all about. So it is built on the base protocol, and this is the website. And it generally is a meme token, you can say, or you can say an NFT project driven by the Toshi Cat of Brian Armstrong, who is probably the founder of Coinbase. So as you can see, the Discover NFT Toshi is a collection of extraordinary NFTs inspired by the Brian Armstrong's pet cat Toshi. So you can consider this project more like a meme coin project. So let's understand this project with the help of this chess game. As you can see, these are very high quality grandmaster level players. You can see the title here. So chess is also about collaboration, and the Toshi community, if they really want to succeed, then they will also have to be very collaborative. So all these chess moves are more about collaboration. Right now the moves are played very fast, because these are initial opening moves, so they save the time, but gradually the game will slow down. As you can see now, the game is slowing down. The point is that all these moves are also about collaboration, just the way Toshi community needs. If they want to succeed, they will have to focus on collaboration between each and every other token holder. So here also, if you can see, then this pawn that black played, it is in collaboration with these two pawns. And this rook has captured this pawn, and now this knight has captured this rook. So right now the white is in a very high quality better position, as you can see here from the bar as well. So now this queen is in collaboration with this bishop, as you can see. So this is also about collaboration. Each and every move is about collaboration, how you collaborate with each and every other piece. Here also, this move which was played was also about collaboration. Now this rook has been put here, and this queen is going here because this bishop was pinned. So now, as you can see, that the this rook and this queen are in collaboration with each other. So now he has broken that collaboration, and now puts his rook here. So same rule applies to the Toshi community. Toshi community will have to focus on the collaboration. If they do not focus on the collaboration, then it is unlikely that the project can grow or survive. Now this knight is in collaboration with this queen, so rook cannot capture it. And as you can see, this knight is in collaboration with, now this bishop is in collaboration with this knight, so queen will have to move, we cannot capture it. Now the queen, uh, now these two rooks are in collaboration, so he tries to save his knight. So this is all about collaboration. The next move is also going to be highly collaborative. These two rooks are extremely in collaborative manner right now, and white is definitely looking like he's winning. Now this rook is, as you can see here, is trying to do the checkmate of some kind, because this rook cannot be captured by the queen, it is in collaboration with this rook. Here also, the Toshi community members, token holders, will have to think about collaborating with each other, because that's the only thing which cryptocurrency project can depend on. That's the only thing which a cryptocurrency project can survive on. So now here, as you can see, the end game, the ending part of the game has started. So we'll know who is going to win. Now this pawn cannot be captured by the rook because it is in collaboration with this knight. The same way, the Toshi community members will have to think about collaboration. They will have to think about connecting with each other rather than just thinking for the price. If they will keep thinking for the price, then the the, the, the Toshi community will fail. As you can see here from the chart, the price has gone up, but lately it has also declined very significantly. So it is important that the Toshi community thinks about the power of collaboration and connection with each other. Now here also, this pawn is in collaboration with this pawn. So as you can see, each and every chess move is more about collaboration. Similarly, the Toshi community will have to also think about the collaboration. If they do not think about the collaboration, then nothing happens. Now this pawn cannot be captured because it's supported and is in collaboration with this bishop. So the point that I'm trying to make here is each and every move is technical, and it is more about a collaborative approach. Now this pawn again is in collaboration with this, and now this knight is trying to be saved. Now the bishop is in collaboration with this pawn. Now the moves are played very fast because the game is in the ending part. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that each and every chess move is more about collaborative approach. Now this rook check, which was given a few moves back, was in support of this pawn. Now this check is also again with the support of this pawn. So this is also a form of collaboration. So the Toshi community and the Toshi NFT token holders or the Toshi token holders will have to think about the collaboration. They will have to think about the long term growth of the project, and the long term growth happens when there is a powerful collaboration between different token holders. Now here also, if you can see, the game is being played very quickly. But now this rook, now the king is trying to enter this territory, and the white is simply going to win the game, because this now the black resigns as well. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that it is the game of chess is more about collaboration, it is more about connection between different chess pieces. And similarly, the Toshi community will have to think about creating a powerful collaboration between different community members. That's all cryptocurrency investing is all about. If you are thinking about just holding the tokens, if you are just thinking about the short term gains, then the problem lies in the lack of collaboration. What I mean by that is that the people who are just thinking about the price movement of the Toshi, the token holders who are just thinking about the price movement of the Toshi token, those are not going to be here for a longer period of time. But if the token holders are thinking about holding the token for a longer period of time, and making the project a successful one with the real utility of the Toshi token, those are the people who are more likely to succeed. Those are the communities which are more likely to succeed. So now let's to move to the another game. So now all these moves will be played very fast because these guys are super grandmasters, so they know uh, what to play in the initial stage, so they also save the time. uh, but overall, what my point is that I'm using chess as a tool, so you can understand the importance of collaboration between the different community members, because that's the only thing which can make or break any cryptocurrency project. If the Toshi community is a powerful community, if it turns out to be a great community, then they will be competing against other communities. So it becomes very very important that the Toshi community uh, has a powerful collaborative approach. They are here for a longer period of time is the most important thing. So now here also, if you can see now the game has slowed down a bit. So we'll try to analyze the game with each and every move we'll try to analyze. Now as you can see, these pieces are doing very good and they're in harmony with each other. Now this knight is he has put here with the support of the queen, so the knight and the queen were in the collaboration. Now this pawn is in the collaboration with this pawn. Now this pawn has been played here is in collaboration with this pawn. Now this pawn is in collaboration with this queen, so queen cannot capture it. So each and every move is more about collaboration, and the same rule applies to the Toshi community. You'll have to think about how you can collaborate with each other and grow the project. Now the pawn has been captured. So now let's see what the white will play. But overall, the point that I'm trying to make here is that collaboration is everything. Now this rook is in support by the bishop. So basically, these two has collaborated at this point. So the same rule applies for the Toshi community. The more you think about each and every second's collaboration, more likely that the project will be a community-driven project, and that's what you want. You don't want a centralized project handled by a few people. You want the project to be extremely a community driven project. Now this is the hardest thing to speak when it comes to the cryptocurrency market, and that's the reason why I'm using chess as a tool. Now this queen is in collaboration with this rook, so uh, uh, you cannot capture it. And as you can see, the queen is pinned, so he's trying to use this collaboration. He's trying to use this collaboration. Now these two rooks are also very much harmonious. They are in touch with each other. They are in collaboration with each other. So the rule of collaboration is being used each and every second when it comes to the game of chess. Now these two pawns are in collaboration with each other, so rook cannot capture it. That Now this pawn is in collaboration with this rook, so this rook simply cannot capture it yet. And this pawn cannot be captured even though there are two rooks, because this bishop is in collaboration with this pawn. So you can see each and every position, each and every circumstance is more about collaborative thing. It is more about something which needs collaboration. And similarly, here also, when it comes to the Toshi community, the Toshi token holders will have to think about the importance of collaboration. They will have to think about the importance of uh, token holders taking care of each other. They token holders surviving with each other, so they can fight against other communities and make the Toshi token a great token, or Toshi project a great project. And that's what you are looking for when it comes to any cryptocurrency project. What matters the most is the community. So the only thing, as I keep saying, the only thing which is the ultimate truth is the community, because cryptocurrency market is not a regulated market. So what matters the most is that the community drives the project, and that's how the project can survive. Otherwise, competition is extremely fierce, and every day there are hundreds of communities that come up, and many communities die each and every day. And they die because they do not have a collaborative approach. They do not want to talk with each other regarding the growth of the project. Rather than that, they are only here so they can hold the project together. But there needs to be a sense of utility for any cryptocurrency project, and for the Toshi community as well, the same rules apply. Now let's move to the game. Now this pawn, as you can see, it is in collaboration with this pawn. It is supported by this pawn. Now this rook is in collaboration with this pawn and this bishop. Now this bishop is in collaboration with this pawn. So this is all about understanding the importance of collaboration. You cannot just simply play the moves which are not collaborative, otherwise you will lose the game. And the same rule, as I keep saying, applies to the Toshi community. Now, even though this pawn is not in collaboration with anything else, what he's trying to do is he's trying to capture this pawn. So this is an important thing to understand. Now here also, this rook is in collaboration with this bishop, and this rook check which was given also was also in the collaboration with this bishop. Now this pawn is in collaboration with this rook, and similarly the Toshi community will have to keep thinking about the importance of collaboration. They'll have to keep thinking about the the growth of the Toshi community and the Toshi project. And the growth can only be done by the community. If the community doesn't do growth, then the project will have no utility. Utility comes when community comes together to help the project grow. Now this pawn is in collaboration with this bishop. So now as you can see, this pawn is in collaboration with this rook, so king cannot capture it. Now as you can see, this rook, this the moves are played very fast because they do not have that much time, but each and every move is more about the collaboration, so you will have to understand the importance of collaboration. Now this pawn in collaboration with this bishop is trying to make a queen, so it is possible that black may win if he doesn't lose on time. He lost on time, that's why, otherwise it was winning for black. Even the engine suggests the same way. But the point is that it was all about collaboration. Each and every move was about collaboration. Each and every uh, uh, move played by these super grandmasters was more about the collaboration. So ultimate reality is the collaboration between each other, each and creating harmony between each and every chess pieces. And the same rule applies to the Toshi community. The more you have harmonious approach with each other, the more you connect with each other, the more you talk with each other, the more you discuss about the growth of the project with each other, more likely that the Toshi community will compete with other cryptocurrency communities. You can you see you have competition from projects like Dogecoin. You have competition from Popcat, Shiba Inu. Many more meme coins are like this. I would consider this project as a meme coin only, even though it talks about and holding NFTs and all that stuff. So ultimately what matters is the community. If the community cannot connect with each other and generate a real utility for the Toshi token, then the project will not survive in the longer term. Yes, it is possible that in the shorter term the price of the project may go up and all that stuff may happen, but I believe in the longer term it is unlikely that this project is going to survive if the community doesn't have this chess pieces like collaboration with each other. Now let's move to the next game. So here also, if you can see that this bishop is in collaboration with this pawn, this knight is in collaboration with this bishop and this rook. Now this rook can be captured by this rook and this bishop both. The point is that it is always about the collaboration. That's it. Now these moves are played being very fast because these guys are nearly top players on the planet in chess. So uh, I'll try to give the best possible commentary here to help you understand the importance of Toshi community and the token holders collaboration. Now this bishop is in collaboration with this pawn, and that's the power of collaboration. Now he can put this bishop very comfortable here. Now this bishop is attacking this rook, although it is in collaboration with this queen. This is a way powerful piece than this bishop, so it becomes very important that he moves this rook. But now because these two bishops are very much powerful and in collaboration with each other and attacking on this side, it is important that white does something uh, like a better mode or something like that. So the same rule applies to the Toshi community. The more you guys are going to focus on the long term prospect of the project, the more you guys are going to think about how you can fight the other communities, the more likely that the price of the token will go up. And the big investors, the people with lot of money, they are also thinking about competing. They are also thinking about uh, investing their money in project which are driven by the community, because ultimately community members will have to collaborate with each other, and the big investors understand this important thing. So it is always going to be the key to understand the importance of collaboration. Now here also, even though this bishop is in collaboration with this, now this, first of all, this queen and rook are in collaboration with each other, and this bishop is also in collaboration with these two pieces, so this bishop is being supported. Now this queen is in collaboration with this rook, so cannot capture it. Now again the same collaboration is being used. Now the same collaboration is which is being again used. Now these moves are repeated, so the game will probably go into the draw. They both are trying to go for a draw. Yeah. So ultimately, he was able to repeat these moves because this queen was in collaboration with this a rook. So that's the power of collaboration. Even though I think black was winning here, but he went for a draw. Maybe he didn't see some quality moves, but it is always about the collaboration. So the Toshi community, the Toshi members will have to think about the collaboration. They will have to understand the importance of collaboration. The Toshi community members will have to uh, think about how they can grow the project together, how they can think for the long term growth of the project, how they can create an inherent value in the project. And for that, it is possible that they will also have to launch some cryptocurrency products, for example a decentralized exchange or something like that, because the value is driven when there is a form of revenue through the product. So if you don't know what the where the revenue is coming from, or legitimate revenue of the project is coming from, then also the project may die. So to even create or you can say generate a legitimate revenue for the project through some product, or to create a utility of the Toshi coin, the community will have to come together and they will have to think about how they can create a powerful utility for the project. Just holding the Toshi token is more like creating another Dogecoin, but the thing is that there is already one Dogecoin. So it is going to be difficult to create another Dogecoin. I think most of the meme coins are trying to uh, inspire and support different cats and dogs and all that stuff, which is fine. I understand that, but in the longer term, the utility is going to matter, because the price follows the value, and the utility will come when there is a strong community, a community that is going to be collaborative with each other, a community that is going to be supportive of each other to grow the project. And that's the reason why I keep saying the importance of community. Now let's move forward to another game. Now here this bishop was played here, it is in collaboration with this knight. So again the rule of collaboration is coming into the place. As you can see, these games are also played by the grandmasters. So you'll have to understand the importance of collaboration. As now this queen has been put here, so now this bishop can also collaborate with this queen. As you can see, the few moves are played very quickly, but if you have seen it, then you will understand that it was total collaboration, a powerful collaboration between the queen and the bishop. So that's the rule. The Toshi community will have to think, they will have to constantly believe in the power of collaboration. They will have to constantly believe uh, in each other. The token holders will have to constantly believe with in each other, because the more the token holders will believe in each other, more likely that the project will grow. And that's the ultimate reality. Now let's move forward. The another game is played by these two grandmasters. So now this pawn is in collaboration with this queen, so cannot capture it. So what I will try to do here simply is help you understand the importance of collaboration, and it is always going to be in the terms of Toshi community. Now here also, uh, as you can see, this pawn was played here because this pawn is in collaboration with these three pieces. This rook is supporting, knight is supporting, this bishop is also supporting. Now this pawn is pushed here, it has no collaboration uh, here, so the knight may capture it, but I'm not sure. There has to be some sort of trick, because this pawn is not in collaboration with anything. Now this pawn has pushed forward, so this now pawn is in collaboration with this knight. So ultimately, everything when it comes to the game of chess, even at this advanced level, is also about collaboration, and the same rule applies for the Toshi community. Now this knight here has no collaboration, but this bishop is in collaboration with this queen. Now this queen has given this check. So now this knight put here is in collaboration with this bishop and this queen and this knight as well. So as you can see, three pieces are collaborating with each other. So that's the power of collaboration, and you'll have to understand this reality. The more collaborative approach, the better it is. Now this pawn in collaboration with this queen and this pawn uh, has to move somewhere. Now the queen has been played here, and this pawn is collaboration with this has been played here. So here also the power of collaboration can be seen. Now this pawn pushed forward in collaboration with this pawn, this knight in collaboration with this bishop. So it is always about the collaboration. Now this knight in collaboration with this bishop can simply capture it. So that's the power of collaboration. Can you see that this simple collaboration between knight and bishop allows him to push his knight up to this stage? So you will have to understand any cryptocurrency community or any cryptocurrency token holders, if they collaborate with each other, they are more likely to succeed, they are more likely to grow, they are more likely to create value for each other, they are more likely to set an example for other cryptocurrency projects as well. So the Toshi community will have to think about that. The Toshi community will have to focus on the token holders will have to focus on collaborative approach and create value uh, for the Toshi token. They will have to generate some kind of utility as the Toshi community. If the utility is not there, then the sooner or later the project may die. Utility of any cryptocurrency project, especially a meme coin, is the ultimate proof that the community is very powerful. Community is here to stay with each other. Community is here to stay for a longer period of time, and community is willing to do some sort of collaboration with each other. So if the Toshi community can understand this simple chess rule of collaboration, then the project is more likely to survive and succeed. Now this pawn is under attack, but if he tries to capture this bishop, will come here and there is going to be some issues. So it is not easily capturable, I would say. Now you will have to understand, now this bishop has been put here, so this pawn can come into the collaboration with this bishop. So as you can see, the moment before this move was played, I told about the seriousness of this pawn. The same rule applies to the Toshi community. The Toshi community will have to play like these moves. Now this bishop is put here to push the queen here. Now this bishop was in collaboration with this king and this pawn, so queen simply cannot capture it. Now this rook has been pushed here to generate a collaboration between this pawn and this thing. This pawn and this rook. So again, you can see that there is a collaboration of some kind is being established here. Now this rook has been put here, so maybe he can break some collaboration here between this bishop and this pawn, and all those stuff can be done. Now this rook is not active. He'll have to make a collaboration of this rook with some other pieces if he really wants to win this game. Now the same thing applied, as I said, he pushes his rook, so now he can attack it. So that's the power of collaboration. Now this bishop is put here in collaboration with this queen, so if he captures, he can simply do that. Now as I said, he puts his rook here so he can break some sort of collaboration of white's different pieces. And that's always the case whenever you are also trying to invest in meme coin. You will have to think about the collaboration. Other community members, successful community members, are also doing the same thing. They're also trying to focus on the collaboration, and the more collaborative approach you guys will have, more likely that the project will grow. Now this rook has been put here is in collaboration with this pawn. Now this pawn has been pushed forward in collaboration with this rook. Now this pawn is pushed forward in collaboration with this bishop. This knight has been pushed here, and now he simply loses the game. He made a mistake and he will resign the game. uh, So, guys, that's the power of collaboration. The more you understand the importance of collaboration as an investor, more likely that you will be able to choose the correct cryptocurrency project. I'm not saying that, or I'm not promoting any cryptocurrency project. I'm not promoting Toshi community. What I'm trying to say is that I showed you the game of chess to help understand that how smoothly each and every piece is connected with each other, how collaborative moves these grandmasters play. And we can learn from the game of chess about the importance of the Toshi community and the collaborative approach that the Toshi community or Toshi token holders needs to have for each other. The stronger the collaborative approach, the more likely that the Toshi community will become a successful community. And that's what you want as a token holder. You want the project to survive, you want the project to grow, you want the project to beat other cryptocurrency projects, especially in the similar categories, because the meme coin communities have strong competitions, and every day thousands and thousands of new cryptocurrency and especially meme coins pop up, and they succeed, they feel everything happens, but generally it happens because of the community. So you will have to focus on the Token holders will have to have the chess like collaboration with other Toshi community token holders. Now let's understand the Toshi community's collaboration through the next game. And again here the initial opening moves will be played very quickly. So I'm just not going to. I will wait for this game to slow down a bit. But again, the point is very similar. That is only one reality. And that reality for any cryptocurrency project is the importance of the community. So the same rule, as I keep saying, applies to the Toshi community. The Toshi community will have to keep focusing on how they can create an internal bond, how they can create a sense of collaboration between other community members, and create a utility for the project. Ultimately, what matters is the utility. So utility can only be created through the collaboration. Now let's move forward with this game. Now as you can see, this knight has been pushed here with in collaboration with this pawn. And sorry guys, I had to miss a few moves because there was some disturbance while making the video. Anyways, let's move forward. Now here also, um, as you can see, this is a very complex situation, but you can see this knight has been in collaboration with this queen, so this queen cannot capture it. Now this pawn is in collaboration with this pawn. There are multi simultaneous collaborations going on. Similarly, the Toshi community members will have to, if they want to create the utility, then the utility of the token will only be created when there is a solid collaboration between different community members. This knight has been put here, and this pawn is in collaboration with this queen, so this knight cannot capture it, so he pushes the pawn forward. Now this pawn is in collaboration with this two pawn. Now this pawn, as you can see, is in collaboration with this pawn, two pawns, and these two rooks are also very powerful in collaboration with each other. So again, the multi collaborations are going on, and same rule applies for the utility of the Toshi token. The utility can only happen when there is a solid collaboration between the community members. This pawn is pushed forward. Now as you can see, these two rooks are in collaboration with each other. These two rooks are in collaboration with each other, and this knight is also in collaboration with this rook. As you can see, the same things executed just the moments before I said. So the same rule, as I keep saying, there is only one reality, which is the utility of the Toshi token, and the utility of the Toshi token can only happen when there is a solid sense of collaboration between different community members. Now as you can see, the game moves forward, and uh, now this is a very drawish position. Now they are repeating the moves, so it is possible that they will go for the draw. Yes, they no white changed the move, so it is possible. Now this knight has been pushed here, so in collaboration with this pawn, the knight can come here. Now this knight has been pinned by this queen. Now this pawn and the collaboration with this pawn and this queen, it is possible that black can easily win. Now this bishop has been giving this check, so it is very likely that yeah, black wins the game. So the same rule applies for the Toshi community, as I keep saying. Collaboration is the ultimate reality, and the collaboration generates utility. So the stronger the collaboration between the Toshi token holders, the more they are willing to collaborate with each other to grow the project, generate the utility for the Toshi token, more likely that this project will grow. Now I'll wait for this game to settle down, because they're going to play few opening moves very quickly, as you know. But the point here is that the utility matters. The utility of the Toshi token will matter, and that utility can only be created by the community. And for that, the community members will have to think about how they can connect with each other, how they can collaborate with each other, how they can think about creating value for the project, how can they generate revenue for the project, how they can uh, create utility for the Toshi token. If you will think about Bitcoin, then the Bitcoin has a powerful community, so they do not need any sort of collaboration because community is very powerful. But in other cryptocurrency projects, utility is going to be the key. why people will buy the Toshi token. The stronger that reason, more likely that the long term survival of the project will happen. And that why can only be answered by the community, it can only be valued by the community. So if you are asking yourself that why you want to buy the Toshi token, then the answer lies in the strength of the community, the collaborative approach of the community. Now let's move to the game. As you can see, this bishop is in collaboration with this pawn, and it is black's move. He is thinking, but this bishop is in collaboration with this king and this knight. So that is also a sense of collaboration. Now it is possible that he will simply capture it, or maybe he can play other move. But generally, I think he's going to simply capture it. That's what I believe in, because this if he doesn't capture, then in this pawn can be pushed forward, and if this pawn pushed forward, then this bishop might be trapped, it cannot go anywhere. So yeah, he did capture it, and now it can be captured with the knight and also with the king. I think capturing with knight, yeah, it makes sense. Now, as you can see, he pushed his pawn forward. Now he'll also push this pawn here, more likely scenario, gradually, because if he pushes his pawn here in collaboration with this pawn, then he can make his center very strong. So he's more likely to push his pawn here. But let's see, now these three pawns are in extremely harmonious position. Now he's pushing his rook here, so he can push yeah, he can push this rook here. So again, these two rooks are in collaboration with each other, and now the situation has become very unique. But let's see how it turns out gradually. Now he pushes this pawn here, this rook. Now these moves are played very quickly, but now this queen is trying to attack this knight, but this knight is in collaboration with these two pieces. King also comes into the play. So this knight is in very strong position. Now he pushes this pawn in collaboration with queen and this pawn. So if he captures, he can capture it with the pawn and also the queen. So here also there is a solid collaboration. Yeah, so it's applied here. Now this rook and queen are trying to enter here in collaboration with each other. Now let's see how things turn out. The queens are exchanged. Now the rook enters here. Moves are played very fast, but the point that I'm trying to say here is that it is always going to be about the collaborative approach, and the utility of the Toshi token can only happen when there is a sense of collaborative approach between the community for a longer period of time. The stronger the collaborative approach with a long term vision, the more likely that the Toshi community will succeed, the Toshi community will grow. And that's what you want the Toshi community to grow, you want the Toshi community to create lots and lots of value for each other, you want the Toshi community members to trust each other. The stronger the trust between the Toshi token holders, more likely that the project will survive. It is always about the trust. The problem is that most cryptocurrency projects, and especially the token holders, uh, they do not trust each other. They will have to trust each other like family members, then only the utility area of that particular cryptocurrency will start improving. Generally, most of the cryptocurrency projects with millions and millions of dollars of market cap, they fail gradually because the community members or the token holders, they never trust each other. One of the reasons for that is also the anonymity. I mean, it is more likely that you trust your family or your friends with money in terms of money, because you know their history, you know everything, you know where they live and everything, you know A to Z about them. So you are more likely to trust them with money. But here, when it comes to the community members, they are also anonymous. So the Toshi community members, you don't know the other token holder, where he lives, you don't even know their names. So in that scenario, what happens is that you do not have a long term vision, you do not trust each other, and that is the reason why it is possible that the community members cannot trust each other, and that's what you will have to break. That's the barrier that you will have to break as a Toshi token holder, and that's how gradually the utility of the Toshi token will come into the play. Now let's move to the next game to understand the importance of collaboration. uh, so here, this knight is trying to attack the queen, so queen will have to definitely move. Now this queen is in collaboration with this knight, this pawn is in collaboration with this bishop. Now queen goes back. Now this pawn can be pushed forward in collaboration with this pawn, and these three pawns are also extremely in collaboration with each other. So this pawn supports this pawn supports this pawn. So again, the same rule of collaboration applies for the Toshi community. The Toshi community, if they understand the importance of collaboration, they will also understand the importance of the utility, because only the collaboration between the community members can create utility for the Toshi token. I don't know whether there is a solid utility for the Toshi token or not, but you will have to identify what the utility for the Toshi token is. Uh, Now here this pawn captured the black pawn. Now this pawn is in collaboration with this rook, so cannot do anything. This bishop is put into the center. Now this bishop puts attacks the queen here by putting it here. Queen cannot capture it because the bishop was in collaboration with this rook, so he simply moved the queen. So again, as you can see, the power of collaboration is into the play. This knight is been put here in collaboration with this bishop. Queen cannot capture it, so he moves the rook. So again, the rule of collaboration comes into the play. So the the Toshi community will have to understand that utility can only happen when there is a collaboration between the uh, community members or the Toshi token holders. Toshi token holders creates utility of the Toshi token. Toshi token holders create the utility for the Toshi tokens. Now this game is moving gradually into the last stage of the game, because the white has less than a minute on to think. Now this is the time. If you don't know what is, now this game is between this GM Never Lego from Kenya, and this is a game from GM with Ukraine, GM Alexander. I don't know the full name, but you can see the image if you want to see. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that it is always about the collaboration. Now uh, this knight, yes, so this all the exchange happened because this rook was supporting this bishop. Now this bishop has been here in collaboration with this knight. Uh, he moves his rook here because it was attacking it. Now this bishop in collaboration with the queen, he puts his bishop here. So if he captures, the bishop is in collaboration with the queen. So he can simply do that. Now this knight is in collaboration with the queen. So he attacks this. Now he kept this knight, which was here, was also in collaboration with the queen. Now this queen is in collaboration with this bishop. So now he attacks this bishop. Uh, as you can see, so if he captures the queen, then bishop will capture the queen. So it is always going to be about the collaboration between different chess pieces, and that's what you need to understand. Now this pawn pushes, now this bishop goes here in collaboration with the queen, cannot capture it, queen is next to it supporting it. So again, the rule of collaboration comes into the play. So similarly, now uh, this rook, now this pawn, now this is attacks this. The moves are played very quickly as the time is very low, so I'm not going to give commentary on it because it becomes very difficult. But the point is that it is always going to be about the collaboration, and the Toshi community members will have to understand that I say the same word of collaboration again and again because uh, the collaboration creates utility of the token. The real use case I'm talking about. Utility means real use case. If the community only thinks about holding the token, then sooner or later the initial excitement of the project will fade away, and the token holders will leave the project, and you don't want that. You want the community to have the you can say the you want the community to be around here for a longer period of time. You want the community around so they can create value for each other. You don't want the community uh, not to be around. You want the community to be a powerful community, and that only happens when there is a sort of some sort of utility, and utility can only happen through the community. So it's a cycle, and you'll have to understand the importance of this cycle. So guys, that's all I have for you in this video. I hope you understand my point about the Toshi community, the Toshi token holder, and nothing in this video is an investment advice. So, if you really liked this video, then you can hit the like button. You can join my Telegram community. The link will be in the description, and you can also subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.